Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to make the folder redirection through group policy object. Before doing the folder redirection, we'll get to know what is folder redirection. Folder redirection enables you to redirect to the location of the specific folders, specific user folders. Whenever we log in with any user in a client mission, one profile will be created, and that user will be having the default documents, pictures, videos, right? So everything that you can redirect to the new location, such as shared network location. And folder redirection is used in the process of administering user profiles and the roaming user profiles. Let me show you an example. Just presume that this is my domain controller, and I have a few client missions. This is my domain controller. Okay, I have my domain controller, and I have client missions. Uh, just let me just presume that I have created the few users in the domain controller. User one, user two, user three. So what I'll do, I'll connect all the client missions to the domain controller. Okay, so everything is in the within a network. So user one logged in into the client mission. So when user logged into the client mission with the user one, and he wanted to save some data on this client mission, so he saved everything on this client mission. And the next day he came and he wanted to log in the same client mission, but this client mission is not available due to some reason. The client mission goes down. So when client mission goes down, user will not able to get the data, right? So he'll lose the data. To avoid this situation, we can create the one shared drive. We can create the one shared drive so that user will not able to lose the data. So all the users profiles will be saved in the shared drive. We'll see that in the lab. We'll go ahead and configure the folder redirection. To do that, let me open my domain controller. So as you can see on the screen, this is my workstation. I have the domain controller and to Windows Server 2016 OS. To create the folder redirection, we should first create one folder. So I'm in my domain controller. This is my, I have the two drives, C drive and E drive. I'm creating one folder over here that I create one folder. Let me make it as a share folder. Click on sharing, advanced sharing. Check this, share this folder. Click on permissions. Allow the full access. Click OK and close. So when you right click and go to the properties, you can see the events path over here. That's Windows 01 user info. Now let's go ahead and create the folder redaction. In order to create that, we should open the group policy management. Okay, this is my group policy management, and you can see the forest vmlab.local. So under that, we have the four objects: domain, sites, and the group policy modeling and the group policy result. Let me expand the vmlab.local, and as you can see on the screen, I have the one default OU and the three OUs which I have created. Let me expand the group policy objects. So this is where we can see the all the group policy objects. There are two default group policy objects: default domain control policy and the default domain policy. Rest three I have created. Now we are creating the folder redirection GPO. To create that, right click on the GPO objects and I will get the pop-up, and I give the name as okay. We have created the folder redirection GPO. Let's go ahead and configure the folder redirections. Right click and click on the edit. Now we'll get this window. You can see computer configuration, user configuration. We'll configure the GPOs on under the user configurations. Expand the policies. Expand the window settings. Here you see the folder redirection, and you can see under the folder redirections, these are the folders: documents, pictures, and videos, contacts, and downloads. So whatever you want, you can just configure the folder redirection on these folders. To configure that, click right click on the folder documents and go to the properties, and you will get to this window. And on the settings, click drop down this button. Select the basic. Okay, basic redirect everyone's folder to the same location. And target folder location is create a folder for each user under the root path. Let's give the root path. Root path is our shared folder. So that is Windows 0 user info. Click apply, select yes, and OK. So I configured the folder redirection on the documents. What I want pictures as well. We missed one slash. Click OK. I want the downloads as well. Basic. Give the path. Okay, we configure the folder redirection on the three folders. Let's go ahead and link this GPO to the on OU. And as you can see on the GPU management, I have three OS. I don't want to configure the GPU. I don't want to link this GPU to the any existing OU. I'll create one new OU. In order to create, open the two directory users and computers. And if you expand the Windows administrative tools, you will find the active directory users and computers. Click that. You'll get a window. Let me create one new OU. So under the folder direction OU, I'll create some users. I have created two users under the folder reduction OU. One is FR and FR1. So we'll go ahead and link this OU to the link this GPO to the folder reduction OU. To do that, open the group policy management. Just to refresh this. Let me close this and open it again. Okay, open the GPO management once again. Now we got the folder reduction. Expand this. I want to link the folder redirection GP to the folder redirection OU. Right click on the folder redirection OU. You will find the link existing GPO. Select the folder redirection. Click OK. So all the GPOs folder redirection, GPO of folder redirection, this will take effect on the folder redirection OUs. Now we'll go ahead and log in with FR users and see whether we'll find the documents, pictures, and the downloads. Before logging with folder reduction users, let me log in with some other user. Then we'll get to know exactly what is the use of folder reduction. See, I'm logging with the US user one, and there is no any folder reduction on this. Whenever we log in the client machine with any user, one profile will be created, right? So to find that, open the file explorer, go to the C drive and users, US user one, right? So we can see the all the folders, contacts, desktop, and documents, downloads, files, links, musics, and pictures, everything. So now we configure the folder reduction on folder reduction OU, in which we have created the two users, and we configure the GPOs on documents, downloads, and pictures, right? So we'll go ahead and see. Let me sign out from this user. Now log in with FI user. I was typing password wrong for the FR user. I just tried with FR1 user. Able to log in. See, you can see on the screen it's applying the folder reduction policy. So I just forgot to say one thing. Whenever you configure the GPOs, you should update that policy. How to do that? Open the run command gp update and force. This will update the GPOs. Whatever the GPOs that we have configured so far, everything will be updated. Okay. Now we'll see the profile of for one user. File Explorer. Open the File Explorer. Go to the C drive. Users. FR1. See, we are not seeing the documents, pictures, and downloads. Where we can see that, go to the domain controller, open the file explorer. We will find everything in the share drive, user info. See, we are seeing everything, documents and downloads and pictures. The use of the folder redirection is that so when any client mission goes down, we won't be able to lose the data, and our data will be still exist in the share drive. I hope you like my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.